Can someone? Am I on your screen already?
No, I'm showing my screen, but you haven't got. You haven't requested.
Yeah, just make the request on the control of the computer.
How do I send the request? Sorry.
Let me see if I
If
can
you
do
must
it
the
here.
top of the screen,
View
options.
Don't worry about it. I've given it to
request
you.
remote control.
Okay, go on. Is that me? Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, cool. All right.
Have you accepted it?
Oh, hold up. What's come through? Nothing's come through.
Try again.
Send it again. You can control Farhad Ali's screen. It says.
Yeah. You press accept or okay.
So is that? Can someone see me moving my mouse?
No. You haven't
Not yet.
accepted it.
What's going on? Send it again.
Try it now.
Is it working now?
No.
What am I doing wrong?
It worked before.
I don't get it.
Now you're doing it.
Now I'm doing it. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, sweet.
Cool. Wicked. All right, guys. Let's go through this again. Yeah. Okay. So now let's go into. Where's Euro USD?
You're in it. You're in.
Am I in?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So we've done Euro USD. Yeah. Okay, cool. Fahad, can I move these or do you need it? Or?
No, you could, 1 second. Let me give you another one.
Cool.
I haven't saved that one. Try it on this one.
Cool. Okay. Let's go. So first of all, you got to go into the daily. Where's it gone? 1 day. And ideally, you got to look for, if there actually is. You can't do it on every chart. You got to ideally look for if there's waves. If there's no waves, you can't do it.
Oh, okay.
So you can't do it. You can't just like, I'm just going to decide to do it on this chart. So there has to be waves.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this one will do for now. Alright, cool, yeah. Actually, no, this one will do. Look for another one.
Why don't you just continue on the Euro USD one and just explain that last point?
Should I just go to Euro USD, yeah?
Yeah, you might as well.
Yeah, that's fine. You could do that one.
Okay. So the waves, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Kamid, Sarah, so you first wave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Second wave.
Yeah. Third wave.
Third wave. Fourth wave. This one is no point doing those two candles next to you because it's not really a strong wave. It's only like two small candles. So go down here.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Next wave. And go down, yeah?
Yeah.
These are all your waves done, yeah? A, the B is in the middle and C is in between A and B.
Yeah.
Okay, so ideally then this becomes A, B, and C in between.
Yeah,
And
makes
the C
sense.
becomes A, B, C, always in between.
Yep.
Okay, now if you start drawing your lines. Oh, that's the wrong line.
Just do the
Horizontal.
horizontal ray.
Yeah. So you got A.
Yeah.
Okay. B.
Mm-hmm.
C. Then the C becomes A.
Yeah.
B.
C.
And C there, yeah? No,
Yep.
no. Oh, sorry. Yeah, sorry. I missed that wave there. So C.
Yeah, that's fine.
And the next so on forth. A. There is no point putting a line there. Obviously, imagine.
Yeah.
Let's just imagine the market cut off here. Yeah. So let's just imagine the market actually just cut off here. Right, cool.
Bro,
Say
do
the market was
the
cut off here.
replay.
Yeah.
You just use the replay.
Oh, it's not gonna slow everyone down, or?
No, no,
Oh.
no.
Oh, okay, cool, wicked.
Because then we'll get like a proper explanation. Next one.
Next one, on the right, after the clock.
So what we've got here. So is it this one here? Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
that
Yeah.
one.
replay.
Let's do it from here. Yeah. Okay. Example. Yeah. So these are your lines already drawn on. Yeah.
Yeah.
So imagine the market's here. Normal human being like all of us will be thinking, shit, the damn thing. Right? So we're going to put a sell in here for the market to come here. And guess what's going to happen? It's going to go and retest this high, yeah?
Mhm.
Say it retests this high, yeah? Cool. So ideally, the entry should be here.
Yeah.
It's gone back down. Remember, I missed the line here, yeah? So it's gone back down here. Normally, what would we do? We'd put a sell. And what's going to happen? It's going to hit our stop loss. Then it's going to go back up. Then it's going to come back down. So if you press play
Yeah.
here, then you see the market goes up, respects the previous resistance zone.
Yeah.
Ideally, your entry would be here, and bang, you'd come down.
One thing
Yeah.
I would say is, you know, these smaller candles, right? I wouldn't enter on those. Reason being is it's still got quite big wicks. Oh, sorry, let me just pause it. So what you're ideally looking for is you see these bodies rejecting that line rather than the wicks,
Yeah.
Okay.
or as close as, because you see here, you're still quite far off from when the body like that wick. You're still about 15 odd pips or something.
That's true. Yeah.
If it's less than 15, that's when I'd enter.
So that glass green one, that's like an ideal
That would
entry.
be ideal.
Yeah, this one's ideal.
Yeah, because the
These
body
what-
closed.
So you know you would take profits. What would you do on them? How many pips?
I would probably do it to 15. So
Okay.
if you drop down to like 500, if you drop down to the hours, you'll get a better understanding.
Yeah.
And what Ramisha said, one thing which is so true, yeah. If you look at this bit here, yeah, like it's that small stuff that we miss out. Let me move it here. All right, cool. If we look at this here, yeah.
Yeah.
So let me do this box here so we kind of understand what we're talking about here. What can you guys? I'm not being no teacher. I'm only saying because Ramisha asked me like this as well. What can you see there?
The market's undecisive.
What can you see?
Engulfing candle.
Forget about the engulfing. Do you know what?
Yeah.
What else can you see apart from the engulfing candle? Because engulfing is on the 4 hour, not the daily.
Pin bar.
Nah. Forget about all these candle pan. Do you
Okay.
know
All
what?
I'm confused is it's like 1 minute buying, 1 minute selling. It's a bit
Nah.
indecisive.
What Ramisha said is this, yeah. She goes, because when you draw the waves, yeah, because you
Yeah.
draw the waves, right? When it's come here, can you see the red one is flipping bigger than all 3 of them probably put together?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look
Yeah.
at that's a confirmation it's coming down.
Okay.
You get it? That's a massive confirmation that it's coming down
Yeah.
Yeah.
because you've drawn the waves. You've drawn your waves. So that's a massive confirmation it's going to come down.
Makes sense.
Do you get it? Yeah. So even if you look at the longer the bar is compared to its neighboring ones, like even here, it means it's coming down. Look how strong
Yeah.
that is, but there's nothing even close to this.
You
This is
can
coming
even
down.
you can even enter, right? If you wanted that confirmation, like Bassett's saying, you could enter on this candle, put your stop loss half of that candle, and just ride the
Yeah.
wave down until you're comfortable in the stop. Like, so if you entered here, right? If you entered here, and we put half of it there, you haven't hit your stop loss, but this is 70 pips. You could go for
Oh my
50
God,
pips.
that is thick.
You
You
could
get
go
it, yeah?
70 pips or whatnot until you're back at entry, or
Yeah.
you could go 70 pips and then move it to like closer to your entry point. You still haven't hit stop loss.
But then, do you know, with them sort of ones, wouldn't it be better to do 2 take profits where your TP1 is like 30 or 40 pips and
Look.
second one, leave it open?
We're right. Ramisha said as well, yeah. What she normally does as well is this, yeah. What just Farhad just did, yeah. Ramisha, she what she normally does is this as well, yeah. She'll put 2 cells on, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So what Farhad just did, yeah. For example, this one here, yeah. Okay. Example, we're doing it around, say, I don't know, 30 mark, yeah. 30
Yeah.
pips, yeah. You've got 2 trades open, all right. So first one hits 30 TP. Second one, you've left it as a swing example, yeah.
Yeah.
So first one's hit, wicked, bravo. Second one, imagine you've got it down somewhere here, yeah. Example, argument's sake, yeah. All you gotta do, Ramisha was saying was, yeah. Obviously, when you come to moving to break entry, you know it's hit the wave, it's going back down now. As soon as your next wave, move your stop loss into a profit level.
Yeah.
Let your TP just run. But now what you're gonna do, because you know what, because if you've drawn out your lines, you know your next level is this.
Yes.
Okay. So even if you drop your stop level down here now, you know it's not going to touch that, ideally, because according to the wave.
Yeah.
So you come down here, you've made, example, you're almost on 150 pips, example, yeah? You know your next level might be, it's going to go and hit there, yeah? So ideally, you can either take TP there, or you can wait for it to go there and come back down again. As soon as it comes back down again, take your TP off, move this down a little bit more, and let your TP run more.
Yes.
Keep
Makes sense.
So worst case scenario, news comes out, bang, it hits there. You've taken out almost what? 160, 150 pips anyway.
Yeah.
You know what?
So
I understand why she uses
but the
an
waves
Islamic account.
doesn't happen on all the charts, only on some charts. And when it does happen, the waves, most of the time, it will respect it.
Yeah.
What was that, Fahad?
I understand why she uses an Islamic account now, because she did, like, you know, if with normal
What do you
trading
mean?
account. So with normal trading accounts, if you hold your trades past 10 for us, yeah, you get charged an extra fee.
For
So
holding trades.
yeah, so it's like an interest charge basically. With
Okay.
Islamic accounts, you don't get that charge. It's a slightly higher spread, but you can hold that trade for however long you want. You're not getting charged anything more.
They actually offer, we can actually do that.
Yeah, a lot of brokers do Islamic accounts.
How do you find them?
You know the best one, if you join IC Markets, they offer the Islamic account.
Yeah.
I didn't know that, you know. But that's really, really helpful.
Yeah.
Do you know what it is? These are like, I know it's like basic stuff, but that's what we need, man. We need basic stuff, man. We don't need no advanced stuff, man. We need.
But look how precise and on point that is, man.
Yeah. Another thing she was telling me about, because I posted something in the other, I think I posted it here as well in our group as well, the one that I was looking at. She goes, whenever we on a Friday, yeah, not on a Friday, on a Sunday. Start from backwards, yeah. So start from week, right? It's literally simple lines to put in, yeah. I think we should all do it. So start from weeks, right? Literally simple line like this. So let me get the horizontal line out. Okay. Ideally, weekly highs were around here at one point. Weekly highs have been around here at one point. There's no point putting a weekly high here because there's not really any other candles apart from these two, yeah? So there's no point putting weekly high there, yeah? Another weekly low was around here. Weekly low has been around. Watch, when everything ties out, you'll be like, oh my God. Weekly low was around here.
Yeah.
Next one, last one. I wouldn't really put it, but for the sake of it, just put it here. All right, cool, yeah? So these are your weeklies, yeah? Weekly's done. Now, drop down to the daily, yeah? You drop down to the daily. Can you just look at it?
Oh my God.
Everything.
Wow.
Yeah.
Can you see it?
Yeah.
It just, so what you could do is just to give that little, like yourself a little bit more assurance, what you could do is, next levels you can do is this. Let's go for a green. You can say, do you know what? Daily resistance stroke, support level were around here at one point. I can't really see it anymore.
I think that's it, to be fair.
That's about it. If you want to be really clinical, you can say, do you know what? There was one around here at one point, yeah? So now you've done your weekly and you've done your daily, yeah? Now drop down to the 4 hours, right? When you drop down to 4 hours, you will see can you see how he just respects everything? Look, even that green line that we wasn't going to put on, we put on for the sake of putting it on. Look how he respected everything.
But look how much
Yeah.
it respects the weekly line. That
Look, weekly,
we've
always
never
respect
taken
the
that into
weekly.
consideration.
Can you
That
see
is so
how
true,
he
yeah.
respects the week? So let me make it bigger like that. Okay, so you can see like how it respects. So now if you go down to 4 hours, yeah, we could do, all right, because if you look at the pips, yeah, obviously it's hard to do it like that. So if you look at the pips, you're looking at 151 pips, yeah. So forget about that. So what you do next, me personally, I do this, yeah. Next one, I've gone into my 4 hours, like Farhad was saying, these are your strong confirmation, yeah. 4 hours. If you look at the, cool. This was a, would you say this is a support shock resistance? Yep.
Yeah.
That's one. This is one here.
Yeah.
Definitely.
And you've got one more, whichever you got is down here.
Would you go there or would you go a little bit lower? No, there's fine.
Yeah, you're right. You could go a little bit lower. I don't want to go too low there because that's not been completed, yeah?
Oh,
Because
yeah.
that goes into the weekly one. So now, because we don't hold trades for 4 hours. So now if you go down to the 1 hour one, can you see here? Bang, 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 bang. And these are good pips, you know, man. For our small accounts,
Yeah.
these
Oh,
are...
that's more than good, man. That's 20 pips. Look how many times you can hit that.
These are good pips. These are good pips. Even if it broke down, say like Farhad said, it broke down here, yeah?
Yeah.
And okay, let me see if it go and tests my my 4 hour limit. It did, and you took a trade here thinking, you know what, you're right, cool. That's my confirmation. I'm going to get 30 or 40 pips. This is altogether 50 pips.
Wow.
But just look at this here. One thing, we've drawn these lines, right? 4 hours. Look what else is close to 1.33 P line. Every time it hits, you can take 30 pips, 30 pips,
Exactly.
30 pips.
Exactly.
And then you know what? Hold on, I've taken too many 30 pips. Now look how many times it's been exhausted. Well, wait for the break, retest, bam. Until
and then
your next
what
P
Farhad
line.
was saying as well, yeah. Then when you go down, yeah, especially for the swing traders as well, yeah. When you go down, example here, yeah, you go down, yeah.
Yeah.
You see, the lowest was here. Your weekly low, one of your weekly low was here.
Yeah.
Right? Come back to retest it, yeah. All right. Now, obviously, it's a bit tricky thinking, oh shit, is that gonna go up or down or up or down? But you just think to yourself, me personally, I think to myself, do you know what? I'm thinking it's gonna go back in and probably test this.
Yeah, that's what I think it's gonna do.
You get it? So that's how you need to. And to get another confirmation, you think to yourself, like this, all right, hold up. When was the last time it was that low? It was low in 11th of September. That's almost a month ago.
Yeah.
But the whole of this, like, from 11th September till now, it's been restricted around this zone. So I'm ideally thinking, do you know what, here, it's come to this line. Do you know what? It's going to come into this market here. So probably you can say one of your resistance here as well.
Yeah.
It's going to come down here, 20, 30 pips, they might go down. But these lines, if you start from weekly, go back to daily, go back to the 4 hours, after you draw, you realize, flipping no, man, it respects the market so nicely.
And you know what? One of the things Nabil said to me was, whenever you're placing trades, always look at what's happened to your left. Look what's been going on, because that's what it will do and carry on doing.
Yeah, definitely.
Also, Ramisha was saying, as well, I wrote here, she was saying about, do you know when it goes towards the P line, yeah?
Yeah.
When it's approaching the P line, if the candles are big and strong and rapid going to the P line, what does that mean? Think of it like this: something going into a wall 100 miles an hour, it's going to break that wall.
Yeah.
But if something is small candles going towards the P line, will most likely not break it. It will come off it with small steps.
If you look at this, what Basis is saying, look at that candle there.
Can you see that? That's 100 miles an hour candles coming in.
Look how big that candle is. And then if we look at previous candles along the P line there.
Can you see that? Can you see that? Look, it's rejected, it went back up.
Yeah.
Do you see? Like all of these, that's a small candle, big candle, small candle. Big candle, small candle. It's not been like, none of these candles have been like one after the other. If this was another red candle, it could have possibly broken through. But it's been a red and a green, undecisive there, red and green. It's been red. So yeah, body of the candles. That's what she said. Look at them before you start placing
Yeah.
a trade.
Plus, you mentioned about the 3 candles, one being one color in between.
Yeah.
So that other small circle you done, yeah, there's 2 green circles and 1 red in the middle.
Yeah.
Doesn't that signal the bullish trend?
Yeah.
Okay. I just thought about that now when I see that.
So what I said when we met up was, this is one of the candle patterns that if it's got 2 green and a red, then it's going to go up. That's what it signals. And then here, if you see it's got 2 red candles and green in the middle, it signals it's going down.
Do you know what Fahad's saying is true? And for us, if that's a bit too advanced here, what you could do is this as well. Yeah, look, Sarah and Tammy, look at this. Yeah,
Yeah.
Literally, like literally common sense stuff for us. Yeah,
Yeah.
Just look at it here. Yeah, this one here. Yeah. So when you look at it from the left, remember what Nabil told you. Look from the left. Small, 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 small. When this one confirmed, massive. This is bigger than all of them. All of them. What does it mean?
Yeah.
It's going up, straight up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Another example here, when the market hit this area, yeah?
Yeah.
Right, decent size hand, decent size. But when this closed, we should be thinking, this was bigger than all of them here on the left, all of them up to here.
Yeah.
What's happened? Bang, straight down.
Yes,
Those 3 candles, those 4 candles, sorry, they make up 1 4-hour candle. So that's a big move.
And even here, you see this one here? It's bigger than all of them. And it's going straight towards the P line. Bang, it crashed through. Yeah, it retested it, but it didn't go back up. It still went down.
I see. Yeah.
I think we've been trying to concentrate too much on getting those perfect entries, because even like my mind now going through this, I was I wish I got in there. Do you know what I mean? But we need to program ourselves to say, you know what? Wait until it gets here and then enter, because then you can have a smaller stop loss and you get loads more pips. So we need to sort of reconfigure our minds if we're thinking like that.
Exactly. Okay, you know what? Just go to USD CAD right now.
Yeah.
Go to what the candles are showing presently, like where the market closed on Friday.
There.
Okay, so based on what we've just gone through,
look at the green candle. It's massive. Me personally, that's going up.
So that means it's now going up because the previous few candles have been smaller than that green one itself.
Yeah.
So then, would you wait for it to hit that pink line before you put the buy in?
I would wait for one more candle to confirm it.
Yeah.
For me, if I was to go into this, I would go for a buy, because that green candle kind of tells me it's the biggest one out of all 4 of them. 5 of them.
But that's what I mean. When would you put it in? When it hits that actual pink line?
No, I'd wait for a breakout, come for retest, and then I'd enter on the retest.
On the retest, isn't it?
To be the safest trade that you could take, because you can enter here. So say if the market opens and you enter here, right, as a long, you're looking at, you want to put, like, to make your trade safe, you're looking at 25 pip stop loss for about, say, 40 TP, or if you want to go, or if you want to go to the last area that it broke down from, which is here, is 63 pips. But you're still losing. You could possibly lose 25 pips.
Yeah,
which is a lot.
Yeah. So if you wait for it to retest, you might be only, you might be able to do it from here. Say something like that with 15 pips or 10 pips.
Yeah, I see what you
mean. If you enter there, and it's like, these are very small wicks here. You could refine those stop losses.
What Ramisha said was, what Fahad is saying so true. A retest is way more powerful than putting a trade before.
Yeah.
A retest, because the market, if you look at it, whatever market you look at, it always comes for a retest. It always comes for a retest.
Yeah.
Unless there's obviously news, that's a different case. But what Fahad said is true. Wait for that retest, it comes down, bang, it's going up.
This is so sick,
It's crazy, honestly.
And it's not so complicated. Do you know what I mean?
It really isn't, honestly.
Like, you don't have to overthink about what you're doing. You just gotta,
exactly.
it's like tick box exercise. These are the points that it needs to meet. If it ticks it, we're going in.
That's what I'm saying. It's like so much simpler, and it gives you more confidence thinking, you know what, I'm pretty sure this is going to go the way I think it's going to go.
Definitely. Thank you guys for sharing that.
Of course, man.
Really
I
insightful.
really thought they were going to go for support and resistance and even trend line, like proper in detail, man. Because those stuff are key.
But they didn't really touch on it at all, if you
I
think
think
about
the
it.
most important thing they touched on was P lines, to be honest.
Shall we go through gold, guys? Because there's not going to be much time to do the recording anymore.
Yeah, go on. Let's do gold and we'll sign up.
Because I've sent the others, so we ain't got much anyway. We know what Pound is doing. He's just going to go stupid. So let's stay away. Go on, gold, boys. This is over to you, man.
I think I'll leave it to Bassett this time.
I ain't no expert, man. I'll blow your account up. That's all I'll do. Gold one, yeah. Gold was a funny one, man. Cool. So what I did was this, and Ramesh in the group said, you know, Bassett it was a decent analysis. So I guess what I was talking about, it probably made sense. So what I did was this, yeah. I went to the 1 month one, yeah. Okay. And I did this, yeah. So this is going back all the way to 2013, right?
Yeah.
This is what I did. So for the last decade or so, yeah, the yearly highs, because when I look at monthly highs, guys, yeah, we're looking like, call it yearly highs, yeah, because I'm doing from 2013 to present, yeah?
Yeah.
So the yearly highs has been around here, and the yearly lows has been around here. And for the last decade, from 2013, what has it been doing? It's been respecting the yearly highs and lows, whichever way you look at it. This year, it's broke out of it, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, if you go back all the way to 2011, all right, cool, it's gone all the way up there, yeah? So we've got two kind of likely scenario here, yeah? So you've got, so let's just put it there. All right, cool, yeah? But if you look at it, yeah, this has been only from 2011 to 2013, okay? So what, couple of years. Whereas this has been from 2013 to flipping 2019.
Yeah.
Around 6 years. So what I'm thinking is this year, gold has been on a, like a downtrend. So I'm thinking of doing a swing sell, thinking that it's going to come down from here to the yearly highs for the last 7 years, which is around
1400.
How many pips is that? That's around 715 pips, yeah? So when I looked at the yearly, this is what I thought. This is purely my analysis. Should I carry on or?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Sorry. So even if you check it before, guys, yeah, look, all the way to 1980, it's always been below this mark that we're in now, yeah? This is the only time in 2013 it went really high. So for me personally, this looks really strong. This bit here looks really strong. For the last 7 years, it's been respecting that area. Okay, so
let me just close the notification. One sec. Yeah, go on.
cool. Alright, cool. I've got control? Or? Yeah, I've got control. Alright, cool. Guys, so you guys got it, yeah? Where I'm thinking this is invalid. You know the reason why I think this is invalid now, yeah?
Yeah.
Can you repeat that, please?
So what I'm thinking is this, if you go back, wherever you want to go to 2000, the market has come into this section here, yeah?
Yeah.
Right? It's broke it for a few years, but it's come back down. And when it did come back to this area, it's been in this area for 7 years.
Yeah.
Now it's broke out to this area. Okay? So now, what I did was, let me just open up a little bit. I pointed out like where the candle has been touching quite a lot, yeah? So because when you go into the bigger chart, it makes a bit more sense, yeah. So candle has been touching around this kind of mark, yeah, and compared to this one here, it's around, that's been the yearly high so far.
Yeah.
Okay, and this has been the yearly low so far, yeah. So there's no point putting that because that's near the purple one anyway, yeah.
Mm.
So yearly high. Okay. So now if you drop down to the week, can you see between the oh god, where's it gone? The green one was the thing, yearly high, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the green below was the yearly low. Hold on, what did I just do? Which color did I do? Did I do purple as the thing one, yeah?
Purple is
Purple,
yearly.
you've done the purple and green on the monthly.
Okay, cool. I know what I did. All right, cool. This is what I did, yeah? No, the purple, no, this middle green was when
Yeah.
I said where he's touched the market quite a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And this was the yearly high. Yeah, that's it. That was the yearly high. This is where the market's touched quite a lot, yeah? Okay,
Yeah.
cool. So that's weekly. In the weekly one, what you could do is put what Tammy is pretty good at, which is this the support and resistance, the double top, triple top, and all that stuff, yeah? So if you put this one here, let's put this one as black. Can you see it, Tammy? Do you say here, yeah?
Yeah.
Kind of a lot of triple tops, double tops, whatever you want to
Yeah.
call it. Ones here. Sorry, you got that, yeah?
Yeah.
So you touch that line quite a bit here, yeah?
Yeah.
And no point putting the green one because it's already there. I'll probably put one more around this area, yeah? Okay, so we've done our weekly one, yeah? Now, if you drop down to the 4 hours, you see the market in a better picture.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's put it up here. Okay. 4 hours. I know there's a lot of lines here, but trust me, after you do the lines here, it actually makes sense. But you need the lines for it to make sense. 4 hours, Hamid here.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Is it okay if you just pause for like just 1 minute? I'm going to quickly grab my charger, yeah?
Go on.
Let's start to that. Just 1 minute. I'm plugged in.
Cool. So I've got the 4. So Sarah, that was the 4 hour, yeah. The kind of resistance kind of area. 4 hour support has once been around this area. The 4 hour support once has been around this area, which is our lowest support level.
Yeah.
Which is here, and the highest resistance point has been around this mark, yeah. Okay. Now, if you drop down to the 1 hour, because gold moves quite a lot, I like to drop down to 2 hours because it's a bit better than the 1 hour. Now can you see?
Yeah.
You see the top yellow where I actually marked it? Because it was on a higher time frame, it was all the way up here. But on a lower time frame, it's never reached there. It's always been around this mark here. That's what you should mark out your body on a higher time frame, but find the perfect entry on a lower time frame.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you look at this here now, yeah, can you see how everything more or less respects the line that we've drawn from here? Look, just go from here. Bang.
Yeah.
Cool, broke through. Bang. Retest. Came down. Bang. Retest this bit. Came down. Bang. Retest. Broke out a little bit. Came back down. There. But when you go to the 2 hours, do you know what you guys could do? Is this. $2 hours? Why don't we do this? Look, support levels. One here. Support level. One there. Forget about this one. There's no opening. Now can you see it, guys? Yeah.
Yeah.
Come back here to the support level. Broke through. Came back. broke through the support again, went there. Then he stayed in between those two support levels, yeah?
Yeah.
He stayed in between, broke back up, came down, back here. We've done a massive sell. But what he's done is come back here to test this. Now, most likely what Fahad said is going to happen. I personally think it'll most likely probably go to the last highest point, which is around here. It'll probably go up here and come back down again. Because gold, if you can see, as you can see, look, he's on a downward trend. He's on a downward trend anyway. So it'll most likely come around here. Sorry, Fahad, go on.
You could do waves on this. If you see A, B, C.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, no, that's well spotted, man.
And then so if you get like, you know, if you wait for the trend to complete, then yeah, you could possibly start doing ABC on this.
That's it, man. That's actually really good.
Yeah, so I'm thinking what Fahad said, what he drew in the group was, it's going to come around here, then probably gone back to this level here.
Yeah.
To break, what we got to think is like, you got to go a little bit back thinking, do you know what? Yeah, he broke it here in 30th of September, came back here, but when was the last time he broke this? Look, if you go back quite a lot, he went back all the way in August 2019, all right? But everything else in between has been in this kind of area here.
Yeah.
In this area. So gold gold is dangerous. So what Fahad says is true. I personally think, so let's drop down to the 1 hour now. I personally think what's going to happen is probably going to break. These few candles look really weak. So yeah, I think what Fahad says is exactly what's going to happen. It's going to break through somewhere here. You see those last two level resistance point, yeah?
Yeah.
The last two resistance point is going to come around somewhere here, resistance, test it, come back down.
Yeah.
Even if we took a trade, remember, there's no point taking a trade here, sell, like Fahad said. We'd rather not lose money because one of my cousins, he's like a big time trader. He works for those big banks. He always used to say, find a way, when you do trading, find a way where you don't lose money. Don't find a way where you want to make money. If you can find a way that you lose money, you'll always make money. You'll always make money because you're eliminating your losses. So you can always make money, which is gain. So if you enter here, it's a blind trade. Let it go up. Do you know what? Even if it doesn't go up, you just went straight down, you'd rather be safe. Imagine you enter here and it goes up here, 40 pips. You'd be like, oh my God. Then it comes back down. That's where emotionally, it messed me up. Because I'm thinking to myself, after Ramisha told me now, it makes sense. If it went up here, I would hit my stop loss. I would start doing revenge trade and all the other crap. Whereas if I just wait for it to go there, then it goes downwards, perfectly fine. No problem. But as long as it tests the last support level and it doesn't break it, and you enter a trade here, look how many pip that is. Forget about going all the way down. Imagine you just went, do you know, I'm a wuss, I'm just going to go down here. 69 pips.
Well, there's two scenarios that you could literally play out here, yeah? Let me just draw it and then I'll take it off. It could go down here, and then it could go back up here to test this level. And then it could create, if it does do that, then you see the wave analysis that we were doing, ABC, it will start the second wave of ABC there.
Yeah.
Do you see what I mean?
Plus, the other thing to take into consideration is the fact that we're expecting to see the market open with a gap down.
Yeah.
Gold.
I don't know if gold does